And this is the very real time to let themselves to be more diligent. And there is Professor Pang is said that about the climate change. If everyone look after our Earth, then we will be very we will have a very safe Earth. Then today we will have another lecturer, and then this is very beautiful poster who do it. This is Solu sister. For the art part, there is from the Kaohsiung. Having been here, of course, he's here. He came every year. Just from 2019, he's talked about the lunar July in 2019. At that time, when he finished, there is Kaohsiung, Li Wei, and then and me give him a very positive feedback. Then after his talk, he asked everybody, is there any ghost month? No, everybody do not believe it. They said that this is a blessing month. Ao Yahan, he is in Poland. He has been to Kaohsiung reading group. Thank you for the our group for the preview and this is the very interesting and then available. He said that there is any reading group in the world has the call out and inspiring love and inspiring yeah, because we like to delight, we like to go online. So I wanted to lay one notice flower. It is very we're grateful for him. He always gets a lot of invitation, and all the topic is different. He wants to have a different topic to invite different people to go into different area, then go to the different area of the people in the community. I don't remember this team in Kaohsiung. There is two in Hualien and Kaohsiung. These two this is strong team. And he will be in the MC as well. Then you can see that what they are doing because they have the activity to promote vegetarianism. Mingjun is the MC. He said that why we need to be vegetarian. After to have the vegetarian meal, they become very purified and they will become more healthy. They share about this. Then Jin, he is the MC and he has so many touching stories. Now we welcome Yijun. I will go to the Taipei. Yeah, thank you, Teacher Mingjun. When I look at this video, thank you for the background team. I'm very so touched by this audio video. The first time I come in here, I talk about the failure. The second time is talk about the lunar July. Nashi is about vegetarianism. Today I will talk about the raise up the temperament and no jealousy. This is our topic today. And I ask everybody, do you have anybody have the jealousy before? I have. Then how to raise up our temperament? Yeah, I have a story for you. There is two eagles. One is flying very fast, the other flying very slow. The one flying very slow jealous of the one who fly very fast. One day the slow eagle talked to the hunter. There is an eagle flying very fast. You can kill it by your arrow. Hunter said, yes, I can. But my arrow is lack of feather. Can I have the feather from your body? Then the slow eagle took out one feather, but the arrow cannot reach the fast eagle. Hunter requests another feather and another. All the feathers are took out, and the eagle cannot fly anymore, and to be caught by the hunter. So this is a very good example of jealousy. And this is so terrible. We always jealous of the other people. Then we hurt ourselves. This is the story of the eagle. Then now we look at the real story. It is in Russia. There is a model. She has a very good career because her sister jealous of her. So she killed her, cut her ear, and then her eyes are taken out. And another one is Africa in Kenya. This is about old woman. She killed her 99 years old. Do you know why? Because when she saw that her daughter-in-law looked after her husband very good. Her husband is 99 years old. And then when the husband get up and then next to the heater and start to eat the breakfast for the daughter-in-law. So he's killed by his 65 years old wife because of the jealousy. Another story is last year that is in Kaohsiung. There's about 46 people died and 40 people injured because of one 52 woman who is jealous of her boyfriend. And this is about this peacock is jealous. Please look at these famous people talk about jealousy. This one said, when we're jealous of the other, we will hurt each other. This is the most bad things to do. When you have jealous, you cannot prevent you to be a very best self. This is the prejudice of your spirit. When people have jealous, it cannot have successful career because he tried to look down of the other people's grade. And sometimes when you hate people, you will have the time to rest. But when you're jealous, you will not. And the people who are jealous, he use the time and the spirit for the jealous people. Jealous is the poison in our heart. It's the cyst in our heart. When we have the cyst, we try our very best to kill it. But jealous is the cyst inside our heart. And the people have no virtue. They're always jealous of the other people's virtue. Just like a knife. You think that you can stab go to the people's body, but actually it's go to your own body.
那就去嫉妒别人。想来想去，这句话真的有道理。好，如果我们真的希望自己过得很悲惨，就去嫉妒别人，因为有的时候别人可能不知道你在嫉妒。
He said that this Buffett said that he is a very wisdom people. He said that if you want that, you won't have a very sad life. You try to jealous the other people. Anyone wants to ourselves to be suffering all the time? Of course not. So, because when we jealous people, we will always hate people. We are not happy inside our heart. So just like when we are jealous the other people, we just like we are in the hell. Just like what Daai said, when we have the mindset, one mindset we can be go to the heaven, one mindset we can go to the hell. This is I say that jealousy will delay your successful. This is what I say. This is jealousy always have the 5 points. We will have the greedy, we will have the hate, we will have the arrogance and the delusion. If we have the always say that we will hate some people, then we will just like the burning of our what we have done. But myself will say that when the jealousy, the heart of the jealousy raise up, we will always light the fire burning our venture as well. And there is another story. This about the this is about the story in the Water Dharma. And this is Buddha teacher. He is in Tang Dynasty, in the Regret Center. And when he is in Chang'an, he met an Indian Dharma teacher, Zha teacher. He's sick and has smell in his body, and no one sleeps next to him except this teacher Buddha look after him with very happiness. Then this teacher Zha said that if you have obstacles, please go to my mountain to look at me. Then later on, this Buddha teacher, he has the because he is arrogant. So because he is offered a noble chair by the king, so he has the human face in his knee. So he go to the mountain to get killed by this teacher. Then talking about the ancient in the palace, there is so many princesses. They when we go to the palace, they have to compete. They want to be liked by the king. Then there is a lot of karma arise because of the competition. Then everybody know this story very well. This Paul and then Joseph. This individuals. They jealous of each other, and this Paul jealous of the Joseph. They jealous about each other, but this is the good jealous. They can compete with each other. Because of my father, Yibin, he's a famous singer, so he is in with all the singers together. Because my father will always talk about how the singers will always fight for the singing in the last. then people say that in the this is different from nowadays, from the so many years ago when people buy the ticket, and at the time people the singer like to sing at the last, because all the famous singers, they want to like to sing in the last, so they always fight for that, and there is so many examples. But I think that in Chichi that is different. This is the real story. That's 10 years ago when I go with Panini and Wang Fang, when we have to go to USA to have the Daai night. Then, do you know the Wang Fang? She is the movie queen in Taiwan. And Panini, he gets the movie queen award in Seoul, in Korea. Then we met at Taoyuan airport. They arrived 30 minutes earlier than me. Then both of them went to the west of the USA, attend the ceremony of the Daai frame. I'm the MC at the night. Then Wang Feng said that she liked attending TG activities. No money can be earned, but a lot of happiness. After she has been volunteering in Burma and come back, her daughter asked her where did she go? She has a lot of positive energy. In Los Angeles, she told us a secret. She has been acting free for many times. Every time when she goes to the nice seats, when some cheeky female volunteers will jump first to the wing to choose number 3, row 3 seats to sit first. Let Wang Feng sit in other seats, because other seats are more comfortable seats. After she knows about this secret, she starts to fight for this third row not comfortable seats later on. In Los Angeles, Sister Qifang told Wang Feng that she will fight for the third row seat. Wang Feng did not respond fast, so she lost. Later on, the Pan Feng Feng know about this, and two of them are fighting for this third row seat. I can see that in Chi all these actors are different. And that is another sister. She said that when she go to the international relief, she will go to fight for the sleeping sport. What is it? One volunteer said that they will fight for the floor sport when they go into the bedroom. Let the people who arrive late can sleep on the beds. So two movie queens start to fight for third row seat now, and can see the different size of the queen actress. Now one can look at the real life. I am the podcaster, so I can see a lot of these stories. This is in the other company, in the other TV, and there is podcaster A. Her domestic box has been disappeared, and then B said that, and then go to number C. C report to the media. Then later on, B to be the reporter later. And the children will be jealous as well. Children always say that it's not fair. Just like in the school, the boy always said that teacher is not fair, because always buy to the female students. Then I will see how we can overcome all this jealousy. You can see that all these famous stars, they are very they are so so video attractive, and then a lot of cameras in front of the people. But at the back, they are have very sad life. And Elizabeth Taylor, she said that God gave me a lot of so beauty, a very good name, and then a successful, a lot of wealth. But the God do not give me blessing. With people, when they are in a very high position, they're very afraid that they will be tied down, they will be pulled down. Then they actually their heart is not feeling very good. Daai, there is the song about the name is called The Word from Mothers. Mother said, do not admire the people who are rich because they have their own worries. Do not look for the very famous. When you climb to the very high, you will go to the very deep. Do we think that we always think that people in the very high position? Do you think about that? If they go to the bottom, how can they feel? Of course, we didn't think about that. People always say that they cannot eat the grape. The grape should be sour. And we give another example, just like Jackie Chan. He has been performing a lot of movies, but how many hurts he had, how many wounds he has, how many fractures he had been. There is so many wounds, so many injuries. And that is at the right. There's Eddie Lindsay. Look at him; he's looking very old now. Because he has been to this kung fu drama, so playing so many, so he's had a lot of injuries as well. Do you want to be the two most influenced people? Do you like two of them to be? Do you want to be two of them? That actually, jealousy not only will hurt the relationship, will mess up our team, and to eliminate our atmosphere, and our productivity will be affected. And presume that there's two teams, that is the two manager. One team is assessed directly for the other team. How about the other team is write down their own strengths? Look at the values. What is the result? The result is the team that have to write down their own strengths. That is about 60%. Can look at the other people's project. When we look at the other team, when they are so good or they have so many strengths, how about look at ourselves? Maybe our team have a lot of strength as well. There is the third concept. There is the high. We will have the temperate. Just like this lady, Wu Junyu, she's a very famous relationship counselor. Everybody wants to have her signature, want to take photo of him. And then her husband said that no one trainer will jealous about of the trainee, because of the height, the different level. So he will not have to jealous of the people who get a photo with his wife. Just like the president will not jealous of the team for the superintendent will not jealous of the team leader will not jealous for the team members. just like our Maya will not jealous of the of all these community leaders.
我就从左边这个图片那个讲经堂，然后就这样走到后面的那个。
If we find that we do not have the same theology as the other, but try not to be the same Wanchu as the other. When I go to the Banchu, there is can sit about 1,000 people. When I go to the ground floor, go to the audio room, this is about 4 levels. But I do not feel that this is very tight. But when by the side there's the stairs from the ground floor up to the 4th floor, I start to tire and I start to cannot breathe properly. I imagine, why does it happen? This is the same 4th floor. From ground floor to the audio room, the same 4th floor. Because I found out that because in the Jingxi Hall, when I climb up, there is a lot to see. There's people to see. There's a lot of different seats. But in the stage, it's all narrow, all plain and simple. So I can see that, I can feel that when I look more, there will be more, my heart will be open more. And sometimes when I want to jealous people, when I think that maybe we want the clap, we want people to appraise us, but we have to remind us do not let all this appraisal to destroy our life. This is the maze. How to go out of the maze. If you know that there is a correct path, this is the maze. This is the correct path. When we jealous the other people, just like the maze, we go into the maze and we cannot go out. And when people study the psychology, we can look at this. This is the photo. When what we are thinking of, we will look at what that is an old woman. That is a wolf. Sometimes I will think that why we have to compete. That is the time, this is the space, and that is the interaction. For as an example, 5,000 years ago, you have a friend that is very famous. Do you be jealous? If you're jealous of him, then you have the bad affinity. It will come out from 5,000 years ago to here. Just like if we're jealous of one person, then we will go past to 5,000 years later. So because of this jealousy, we will have the hatred. Then we look at the space. That is, so the universe is so big, it's vast. How come you're just jealous of one small thing? This the stars in the universe is more than the sands in the earth 10 times. There is stars are more than all the sand in the earth. It's about 10 times. Then how come we like to jealous about one person? And how about look at the interaction between people? Will we jealous of our children? Of course not. And what we are jealous for the person interaction. If you are not jealous, next time you will be in success.
将来看到你的成功，因为你跟他结了好缘，他也会支持你。好，简单来说了，就如果有兴趣再把文章寄给各位。
If you're jealous, when you look at the people, everyone, they are not good. Because you are the best, they will not have the good affinity with them. So you cannot upgrade your own virtue, your own character. But on the other hand, if you have a good affinity with him, you do not jealous him, then later on maybe he will help you. That is this book. This is the people who are rich. They will admire the other people who are more rich and more success. That only the old people, the poor people, will be jealous of the rich people. And who is the abacus expert? I think that the people who can do the best abacus is they have the gratitude heart. And we need to assess our own blessing. We will have a lot of good things. Then usually from my background, I know that a lot of singers, a lot of movie stars, they will jealous of the other movie star. But how about us? We need not to jealous about the others. There is a lot of people, they have a lot of things that we do not want to do, then we will not do. Just look at these grassroots volunteers. And like this Amar, she has a lot of venture because she make all this snack for the people and for free of charge. Then after her mom passed away, she will be a mental teacher. And just like this our Mingjun teacher, the relative have the car accident, and then she forgive this driver. Can we do that? And that is our Sifu. She is the first generation of the first disciple of Master. And she said that we need to sacrifice. Then do you think that Master will jealous of us? And Master said that in the volunteer assembly, she said that she want to be the other place master. She believed that everybody can be the Buddha. If we are the Buddha, then we will be the master. Then create another teaching world. It is possible. When we have the Dharma, we will have the method. Then how to eliminate the jealousy? That only repent. When we repent, then we will assess our own myself. This is Xingyin Fashi said that because of this jealous, this is one of the worries. Jealousy will have a lot of barrier because we cannot see the the other good sides of the other people, and then we cannot have the good promotion. When people admire us, praise us, we try not to jealous. So we are very cultivation team. So we need not to be jealous of each other. because later on maybe we will be the army, we will be the leaders in the world. It will be a lot of barriers when we are jealous of others. Master said that if inside our heart, if it is all the natural disaster, just like the delusion, just like all the arrogance, Master teaching said that we need to appraise others. Master said that why Buddha's disciple Wu Jinin get killed, because Buddha said that because he has a lot of karma stuck from the many years ago. And Master said that we try not to have the greedy, so we will not have the root from our heart. This is need to be jealous. There is a few years ago, there is maybe a lot of people have the jealousy, so they attack us. And Master said that if we have the worries in our heart, we are the people who suffer. So we need to transform the jealousy onto the diligence. If we jealous one person, we have one more enemy. So today's topic is raise up the temperance. So try not to be jealous. At the moment, I'm promoting vegetarianism. If you know how to draw the flowers, you can come to me and can draw some flowers. Thank you. Then every time Brother Yi gave us different topic and give us a lot of strength. Yeah, that is the background, is my bookshop. If you are in group, and then you will receive his PPT, he is doing so well. Then look at this feedback. He said that your voice is very nice. You like singing. Today you may have you do not have the affinity to sing. Then we can have the memory of your singing. Thank you to talk about this topic. Then because of this jealousy, we will have the 5 concerns. And Mingjun, have you sing along with us? Yun Zhonghe. I'm not listening very clear. Jinghui said that because we are just a normal person, we always have delusion. Thank you for the brother Yi for his sharing. Then remind us not to jealous. 北京的周蕊欣说：“身心宽畅，一起来副总做歌唱出来，词曲好听又好记，画面很美，很欢喜。”各位，如果您对这 because he is a broadcaster, so he is always look at the screen. He is always very good at talking. 庄淑婷副院长哈，让他们知道他们的一个努力。我们陈雅说，线上读书有自己的歌曲，真是太赞了。And there is one person said, I'd like to listen to your stories because the stories are very, very interesting. And from Beijing, he said that And she said that she liked this Yuan Zhongke. I think I will create a feedback for this Deputy CEO, Sister Lin, and all these people to produce this song to have the feedback. Anchorman is a teacher. Cannot see our online. It's only the repeat. Watch the repeat. I am from Jiaotong, because today I have one lesson free, so I can be online. Yeah, so I can be with you together. And he will not be here because he is go back